Good afternoon, it's Pete here. Yep, just thought I'd pop on to say hi. Channel's still here. Yes, I know I've not vlogged, and I'll tell you the reason why. Back in August, we was due to go away to the East Coast on holiday. We was going to Skirlington and staying in a caravan, and I was going to do some vlogging around there and Briglington and Filey, etc. 2 days before our holiday, unfortunately, Diane suffered a cardiac arrest. Her pacemaker defib had failed to kick in, but luckily, when we knew she had chest pain, we actually called an ambulance, who were here at the time. They managed to do CPR on her, and unfortunately she was in clinically dead for 4.5 minutes, but they managed to bring her back, so thank God for that. They transferred her to Sheffield, to the Hallam, where they found that there was a faulty wire on her defib pacemaker. That was the reason why it didn't kick in. The reason for the cardiac arrest, we don't know. But now, hopefully, if it did happen again, which I hope it doesn't, the defib will be there. She spent a week in hospital. They replaced the wire. She spent a week in hospital, and then she came home. She wasn't allowed to drive for at least 6 weeks, and we're just trying to recover. Right, so September comes. I was going to start vlogging again. It's our anniversary. Been married 25 years. Whoa, 25 years. 5 days before our anniversary, Diane suffered chest pain again. We thought it was going to be another heart problem. We called 999, transferred it to hospital, where they did tests on her, and they found out this time it was a perforated gallbladder, causing a lot of chest pain all at the front and at the back. Now normally they would operate and take the gallbladder out, but because Di's got a heart problem and had a cardiac arrest about 6 weeks before, they didn't want to do a general anaesthetic. So the only way round it was to do a local anaesthetic and put a drain in to a gallbladder to drain it. Now the gallbladder is perforated, so hopefully with a lot of antibiotics which they're pumping into her, this would heed it, and hopefully she doesn't have to have the gallbladder taken out. We did have a discussion about going under general anaesthetic, and they were worried that if she had another cardiac arrest, she might not survive that one. It was a bit scary, a bit upsetting, but the good thing is she was able to have it done under local, and she's had this drain fitted. She was in hospital again for a week, so she came back home. Now we're into October. Yeah, September, October. So, what happened in October? Well, recovering from a cardiac arrest, recovering still from a drain in a gallbladder, which that's got to be in for 6 weeks, so it's got another 3 weeks left, 2 to 3 weeks left in. One of her legs started to get cellulitis. Her legs swelled up, she was retaining a lot of fluid, she had trouble walking, and yeah, basically her body was retaining water. We went to the doctors and he sent her back to the hospital. So yeah, that's where she is now. She's been in a week, over a week now, where they're pumping her now with antibiotics because the cellulitis is really angry. Her legs swelled up, it's starting to weep, and they're trying to control the cellulitis in her leg. So she's still got a drain in her bladder, a gallbladder that is, and she's on antibiotics for cellulitis. She's hardly on any heart medication because due to the drugs they've given her with antibiotics, etc., they were worried on her kidney function, and apparently water tablets, etc., can affect your kidney function. So they are monitoring that. So yeah, poor Di, she's not well really. I've not vlogged, obviously, and I just thought I'd pop on and just say channel's still here. We may continue, and I may just abandon the channel. I don't really want to do, because I've really enjoyed doing all this vlogging over the years. So I say, she's still in hospital. I'm hoping she's going to be out this week, and I'm just hoping we can get on top of it, get recovering from the cardiac arrest and this gallbladder issue. So that's where it stands. I will hopefully start vlogging again, but I just don't know, not made my mind up. So I have had new subscribers join on, and I think they're probably from the Haven vlogs I've done. But thank you for joining us. Please don't abandon us. I do like to have you as subscribers, and thank you for comments I received on Facebook and stuff, and messages we received for Diane. So that's it. I just thought I'd pop on, say what's happening, and yeah, stay with us. So bye for now. Bye.